What's going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of 911 Lone Star. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 7. Let's go.
Gwen, are you here?
Whoa.
Take your second right at Linens.
If I hit the Lost Ark of the Covenant, have I gone too far?
Lots
There.
of stuff.
There's an edge in your voice, and it's making me feel defensive.
How am I making you feel defensive?
I know how you are about clutter.
I did warn you.
It's not too late for me to take my place off the market. Worried that you're having second thoughts.
What about you?
She just brought
Yes,
a shit ton of
I
boxes
am a
there.
Jewish girl moving to Texas.
You've been in Texas for months. It's scary leaving your whole world behind to start
Is
over.
that what we're doing, starting over?
We've just
Oh
taken a
my
break
God.
between having babies. Well, I have no second thoughts, only one.
Am I supposed to guess?
I love you.
Do you love me more than you hate clutter? I was hoping that all of this would be delivered during one of your 24-hour shifts.
We're gonna work everything out.
You remember I'm a lawyer, right?
The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. And now the Lord has taken Silvio. It's actually a great beginning. While we grieve, Silvio is no longer with us.
Jeez.
Hear our prayer.
Whoa.
Our party crasher was he covered in frostbite. Sometimes those guys ride in the wheel well. Used to get them all the time at JFK.
Probably dropped when the
Oh.
landing gear came down.
No respiration, no pause cap.
Is that his hand?
I'll call this into the ME's office.
Let's cover them up before the enemy gets here.
People get
Oh, he has
displaced by
gloves on.
corruption.
I was like, his
hunger,
hands are like
violence,
black.
desperate.
But how do you ever think he was gonna survive this?
Almost 25% of them do.
How does glove slip off like that? No, it almost looks like someone was trying to hang on to him. Someone with
Damn.
the pink fingernail.
He wasn't alone.
Sucks.
any other bodies fallen from the sky today, Captain.
We need information on every flight from Honduras that landed in the last half hour.
Okay, I do see a cargo plane that just got in from Costa Rica. Before that, it made a stop in Honduras.
Hey, Judd, make sure these wheels are chalked. Make sure nobody starts the damn engines. Take well.
I have anxiety and don't even like to fly on the inside of an airplane. I can only imagine the gonads
Nothing up here.
to fly on the outside of it. I guess you're not really on the outside of it, but you surely aren't.
She's unconscious, severely hypothermic.
Medical, we need you under the right wing now.
79 degrees, Cap.
Wrap her up in a blanket.
Cap, where you going with the saline?
Gotta warm it up first.
Cap, her temp is dropping to 78. She's going to cardiac arrest. I lost her pulse.
I need you to hold this and keep squeezing. Temp check.
79, but she's in asystole.
Anything.
That's so
It's
scary.
80, but still no pulse.
Too far to get.
She's rising to 81.
We have a pulse.
¿Dónde estoy?
Bienvenida a Texas.
Mi hermano, Héctor, ¿dónde está?
Lo siento mucho, mi vida. Este falleció.
No quiero estar aquí. Me quiero regresar.
Damn.
Have you ever talked to soldiers, bound by a bond that very few people can understand? That's how I feel about Marlon Blenda.
Clearly, there's a certain depth to this relationship.
You're good with it?
Of course. I will make up ground in table settings.
Make up ground?
Think about it as a business merger. These are my proposed cuts.
You
Oh.
want to excise acacia wood salad hands?
Not practical.
I wasn't aware saladware needed to be practical.
Would you like me to step out of the room so you can say goodbye?
This is not a merger. This is a hostile takeover.
You sound like one of those people on Hoarders.
Handcrafted malachite espresso cups.
They were a little extra.
How
little
do
bit
you
extra.
afford all this?
What about
Do
this
you guys
ridiculous
really make
otter?
that much money doing
is a
that?
sloth slow tea infuser. She is adorable.
It's going to be adorable in the window of goodwill.
Touch her again, you die.
Now who's on an episode of Hoarders? What even is... Oh, the Japanese kintsugi bowl. Now,
That is going back in the box.
why would you want to store that? This is exquisite. Not going to keep the one thing of yours that I actually like.
I'm so sorry for inflicting my terrible taste on you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid.
This is how it starts. We both get stubborn, and then no one budges an inch.
Let's excise.
Or we could just have sex.
Or you could just
Bring the otter.
sell
Sloth.
all your shit and go purchase new stuff that you
Because Izzy
pick
doesn't have a
out.
black belt test
together.
this week. Let's start with kicking technique.
Can I at least have breakfast first?
This is the only time Mom has to train you. You've got to make it count. If I had made you practice more often the last time, then maybe you would have passed.
Starting to sound a little intense over there.
I made a promise to my baby girl that she would be ready this time
They
around.
expect you to be a sensei and pull a 56-hour work week.
The least I can do is honor my commitment and make sure that she's ready.
Don't worry, she's got this.
You know that there is no place that Mommy would rather be than at your black belt test.
I know, Mama.
You'll be there, T. I'll be FaceTiming you the whole time.
Enough chit chat. Vamos, chica. Combo number 2. Let's see it. Whoa! Wow. I've never seen you catch that much air on a roundhouse before.
We've been practicing. Kid almost caught my chin with a hook kick the other day.
Shade. She's shady.
She's got this.
Apparently, she's got a great trainer.
Aw.
Okay, so that doesn't go there.
He's just trying to get a rise out of you.
How about you go practice CPR on a dummy or something, huh?
Just let me know when you're available, Strickland.
He passed
Okay.
one test, now I'm the dummy.
Can I see
Ain't
it
this
for a sec?
something, huh? Yeah.
So, I know I was out with the bum foot when you started, so first I just want to say, I think it's really great you're riding with us now.
Me too.
And the fact that you willingly gave up your seat at the cool kids table to hang out with the geeks, that gets all respect.
I don't know what that means.
Firehouse is basically a high school cafeteria. Firefighters are the jocks, we're the science nerds with peanut allergies.
I realized there was a class divide at the 126.
Cool kids never do. We need to talk about how we stock the bus. Nothing is where it's supposed to be.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it kind of is. Tim and I had a system.
I changed the system.
Well,
Yeah, I read this article about clustering Hayusitum. Captain Vega was really into it. Like, I moved the 18-gauge needles away from the 20s, so nobody accidentally grabs the wrong one out in the field.
It's literally never happened.
Now it never will.
Well, it might, since I don't know where anything is now.
Right, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, we could go back to the old system that you and Tim used.
You said Captain Vega's really into this?
I mean, she liked the initiative.
I'm sure I'll get used to it.
Yeah, you know, just live in it for a minute. I'm sure you'll find your way around, and I am here to help.
Tension. Feeling some tension.
44C, what?
No offense, but this your first day. I seem a little lost.
Yeah, I usually work in the pediatric ward. With COVID, they needed more hands. I'm out of my element at the moment.
1 minute I'm hiking up Turkey Trails. I'm in a hospital with a hip abductor injury, 6 weeks of PT. My first session started 10 minutes ago.
Again, I'm so sorry.
I hear these sessions are pure torture.
Oh, like I tell my kids in pediatrics, they can't
Mask.
make anything hurt here more than you can in your own mind.
44.
Oh, all right. Let the fun begin.
What are you doing? No!
Holy shit! Can't you turn it off?
The idiot from pediatrics is stuck to the MRI machine. He's in bad shape.
What about the patient inside the machine?
Spooked, but she's fine.
Ooh. Hey, y'all can't just turn that damn thing off?
You can't just turn it off. The magnet has to be quenched.
How? There should be a safety button in there that'll overheat the magnet and kill it.
The problem is we can't access the button.
Okay, tell your staff to step away, please.
Anybody who's got metal rods, steel in their body, raise their hand.
They just
my
put
God.
a plate in my foot. Screw in my wrist, roller derby fall.
Bend in my elbow, motorcycle crash. A few screws in my knees from an illegal chop block junior year.
Probably. Clean as a whistle, Cap. Cap, you good to go?
Still on my original parts.
Hey, you got any metal in your body I need to know about?
No, sir.
Let's get the wooden mallets, get the rubber pressure bags.
Wait, what about the metal in our uniforms?
I was just getting to that.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
get you down, but I need you to save your strength.
That's what I call traveling light.
At
That's
least they're wearing
amazing.
masks.
The airways are clear, but I'm hearing a strider.
Did you see that no-look pass? It's like D-Wade and LeBron.
It's crunching his lungs. All right, my giant inflate.
Throwing her up, Cap.
Go help with the gurney.
Okay, that's good. I can get my hand into the quench. Make sure he doesn't fall. 3, 2, 1.
Devin, can you hear me?
Bilateral chest race.
They're all in their underwear.
It means your
It's
lungs
so
didn't collapse.
funny.
Why does it hurt so much?
Because you cracked some ribs.
But I'm gonna be okay.
You might need an MRI to be sure. Just not here.
Come on, TK with the booty.
Ready?
Hello? Can somebody please get me out of here?
Go ahead. I got you. I just stepped down.
Ma'am, don't move.
Cap.
Hey, no.
Nancy, got a life pack and a med kit in here.
I think you got her carotid.
She's aspirating blood. TK, I need you to hold this wound.
Oh my god.
She can't breathe. I need a scalpel and a tracheostomy tube. I'm gonna give you a tracheotomy so you can breathe.
You got her to respiratory arrest.
Hold her still. Breathe for me, girl.
She's stabilizing.
Good fight. There are some of the best doctors in the world here, and you're gonna be just fine. Let the OR know that we're coming. Good work, TK.
Oh. Jealous. But that would suck. Imagine going in for an MRI, and then you just start frickin' squirting blood out of your neck.
The stupid machine bust again.
Do you think this is extra?
I would never say that anything's extra.
Gwen is moving in permanently, and we're trying to free up some space at the house. And
These things are on the bubble.
What made you decide to finally pull the trigger? Not that you need a reason.
Why are you giving me that hillbilly grin? Did Tommy tell you
Tell me what, Cap?
that we're pregnant?
No, Tommy can keep a secret.
Then it was TK, little squealer. I'm gonna put him on bathroom duty for a month.
Oh, you ain't his captain no more. Besides, I ain't saying who said. But congrats, Cap. I'm fired up. We're gonna have a new little Texan running around.
I appreciate that. We're excited.
How come you look like you just ate some bad jerky? And all the time I've known you, nothing's put a bigger smile on your face than Gwen.
Yeah, she does do that, doesn't she?
She got you looking like a lovesick, middle-aged teenager. I'm not speaking from experience, but I imagine the day that baby comes, the smile will just get bigger. Whether you've got your tiny coffee cups or not.
So you do think it's extra?
Yes.
We'll see you, Cap.
Yes, it is. Very. Super extra.
Seriously? Perfect. This is just perfect.
What's the trouble, Cap?
The house Wi-Fi's down. And Evie's black belt test starts in 15 minutes. Charles is going to FaceTime me, but I can't believe I'm gonna miss this.
You won't. Use my hotspot, Cap. It's 5G. I'm Fancy Nancy 14, password buster with a big B.
You are a lifesaver.
Kind of in the job description.
Didn't know you girls do karate.
Taekwondo. Izzy's my ballerina.
Black belt test. That's a pretty big deal.
She's been working towards this half her life.
You should totally be there. Where is it? The dojo?
Dojang, and it's way across town.
And in case you haven't noticed, we're at work.
Kenneth and Godwin, that's in our service zone.
Technically, that's true.
In 15 minutes, we could totally make it.
Strand, you're driving.
Let's do this.
She said, I don't need your hotspot.
Told you we should have taken channel.
You know, it's a lovely thought, TK. What was your hotspot's password again?
Why is everybody giving up the ghost on this already?
I get stuck here in the morning. I can practically get through a whole This American Life.
What if we didn't have to be stuck?
You can't do that.
Can I, though?
That wasn't the siren I just heard, was it, Strand?
2 words, Cap. Plausible deniability.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have good feeling about this. Oh.
Gotta hand it to you, Strand. You move fast.
Lights and sirens help.
Wasn't talking about your driving.
She feeling some type of way.
Surprise.
It's good to see you here.
Well, when I make a promise, I like to keep it.
Evie doesn't think that you're breaking a promise. She knows that you have to work.
We're still working, so if I get a call, I'll take it.
In the middle of her black belt test.
Oh.
She doesn't want me to be here.
She's just feeling the pressure, that's all.
From me.
She doesn't want to let you down again. Babe, we'll FaceTime just like we said.
Right, yes. Horizontally,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's sad.
Everybody stand up!
That was quick.
Does she look?
Not good.
What do you think happened?
Are you gonna ask?
Cap?
Just drive.
That sucks. I do feel though, like if she wasn't expecting to have her there, that is a lot of
Praying for a call. A minor fender bender or a choking victim. Anything to lighten up the mood.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Did I make a really big mistake by becoming a paramedic? Nancy hates my guts.
Babe, she lost her partner. Getting a new one has to be tough for her.
Yeah, I get that.
These two.
It doesn't give her a right to rip into me.
What did she say?
She said that I sat at the cool kids table. Not my words, hers. Tim had this theory that, firefighters were the jock, paramedics were the science geeks. Life is high school or whatever.
Life is high.
Yeah, but not at the Firehouse. We're all part of the same team, and we're all part of the same family.
Since you guys started doing the 126 things over here, how many times have you invited Nancy? Or Tim?
Yeah, well, that doesn't... we're... God, we've been such jerks. How did I not see it?
It's not your fault.
The cool kids rarely do.
Taking Evie to that dojang since she was 4, 5 days a week, rain or shine.
I love Grace.
I was a full-on Taekwondo mom. I was the one that was scaring those monsters out from under the bed. Today, when Evie needed somebody the most, she didn't ask for me. No, she asked for her daddy.
Well, the important thing here is that my god baby finally got her black belt. And I know you're proud.
Oh, it just makes it hurt more. And what does that say about me?
Charles is the one that's been spending the most time with those girls, that's all.
When I went back to work, I was worried. I was worried he was gonna be overwhelmed taking care of those babies. I prayed every night that he was gonna do well.
He answered your prayers. Charles is doing well.
Yeah, I wish he wasn't doing so damn well.
Jeez.
Owen,
In here.
that is my couch.
Your chairs and your end tables. Merger complete.
Where's your stuff?
In the back of Judd's pickup truck.
You put the bowl out.
I switched out one of your rugs, and now look, no clashing.
Owen, we need to talk. Sit. on my couch. I saw Dr. Evans today.
Is the baby all right?
The baby is fine. Remember how he was telling us that there is a danger zone?
Yeah, and we passed that threshold 2 weeks ago.
As it turns out, we are 4 weeks past it. Dr. Evans says femur length is much longer than he expected. We thought we were 16 weeks pregnant. We're not. We are 18 weeks.
Then we're even farther past the danger zone.
We are past that danger zone.
What are you talking about?
He's not
So,
the dad.
remember 18 weeks ago?
Shut the fuck
the
up.
weekend Enzo came through town.
Oh my God. Are you telling me on that weekend you and Enzo?
I'm just saying that the math has become problematic.
Damn it.
Doesn't sound like you two were doing a very good job of social distance.
Enzo had the virus.
Oh, so you just ask him to inoculate you.
That's gross.
Really? Rebound guy?
I really hate when you call him that.
He's the one who swooped in 3 weeks after you were divorced. He'll always be rebound guy.
We were together for 15 years after that. Longer than you and I were even married.
He was rebound guy. Except for that brief moment when he was turtleneck guy. He told me this was over.
It is.
Does it sound like it?
It was one time.
The bowl. He bought it for you, didn't he? And that's why you didn't want it out. Guilt.
Not guilt. Bad memories. You want to smash it? Go ahead. I've got no problem with that.
That's too beautiful. Based on the math.
It's one possibility.
How many people did you cheat with?
There was no cheating here. 18 weeks ago, you and I were just having fun, and I was perfectly fine with that. I was ready to leave.
And I convinced you to stay.
Oh, why is this gotta be so...
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm
messy.
Sorry for
Well, I'm sorry that I didn't mention it to you. Honestly, it just didn't occur to me until the math changed.
I'm glad he didn't leave that much of an impression.
And I'm not saying it is his baby. It probably isn't. I mean, the odds are really in your favor.
Never tell me the odds. Right, so what do we do?
Not we. You. I need you to spit in this cup.
Oh my God. What if it's not his? She does not look happy.
The girl's up?
Still sleeping. How you feel?
Like death on high heat. Grace and I, we lost count. What is all this?
It's the perfect tango special. Cream and cheese blueberry pancakes along with 5-spice turkey bacon omelet. Little hair of the dog that bit you.
So you're not mad? Stayed out. Came home all wasted face last night.
I know how tough yesterday was on you. I'm not about to be mad at you for not being perfect.
All right, because that's your job.
What does that mean?
It means you don't have to be at a 10. You know, you're allowed to take a play off every now and then.
You mad at me right now? I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about how Evie was feeling.
Oh, that I had my daughter on the verge of a panic attack? Why wouldn't you tell me that, Charles?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings, T. I tried to drop some hints just to ease up a little bit. I told you we had it.
Oh, yeah, no, right. Yeah, you crushed it. You may be killing stay-at-home thing, but I'm still their mother. You don't get to box me out.
I'm not boxing you out. Nobody hates that you had to go back to work more than I do. You know what? I will give those girls everything I got, even if you resent me for it.
I do not resent... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not myself.
Yeah, now who has egg on their face?
All right, it's like that?
Hey, you're out of control right now.
What are y'all doing? Why do you have a pancake on your head?
Your mother.
Food fight!
They're adorable. That does not seem fun to clean up. I have anxiety
Nancy,
about that situation.
Thank you for coming in.
So what's up?
We were hoping that you could help us with something.
Who's we?
Why is he so adorable?
Hey, girl. Hey, what's this about?
This is about family.
You guys all came in on your day off to do this?
No place we'd rather be. But we needed you to finish the job.
But it didn't seem right that anybody but you would fill in the names.
Those allergies again.
It looks beautiful. The numbers, are they?
The date of his last call.
The rig will officially have a new name, and Tim will be riding with us on every call.
You guys, this is everything.
Just make sure we spell his name right. Learn that one the hard way.
That's so sweet. I'm glad they're including her more because I did feel there was a little bit of like a disconnect between the two.
This is taking forever.
Groups.
The term slow tea infuser.
I was talking about the email, not the otter.
It's a sloth.
Is your phone on?
Yeah, so when my phone is on, I have the alerts on. We will hear it buzz. Have some tea.
Don't drink otter urine.
It's sloth urine. Really on?
Your alerts are on.
Oh my God.
That's the lab. The results are in. Are you ready?
I am. I am ready to have this baby with you. I'm ready to have our baby. I'm ready to raise it with you. I am ready to do everything that we have talked about. delete this email.
No, you gotta know.
Just delete it.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Just make the whole thing go away. Owen, it won't go away. It
You'll
will
always
be
have
there
that thought.
as
Yeah.
a question in the back of your mind.
Yes.
We decided to try again. We could get back into it this time with our eyes open. We can't shut them now.
I feel her.
I guess when the baby arrives and pretentious and insufferable, we're gonna know who the father is anyway.
You could say the same thing about Enzo.
I was saying that about Enzo. Okay.
It's Enzo's.
We knew this was a possibility, and I meant everything I said. Doesn't change anything.
Oh, shit.
Or does it?
Yeah, she has to tell him.
I don't know. I really didn't expect this. It's complicated.
We're complicated. It's what makes us work. It's like the Japanese kintsugi bowl. More beautiful because of the cracks.
That Enzo gave me.
Yeah, I hate that thing.
I'm just gonna grab a couple of things. I feel like we need a little bit of space right now. Just for tonight. We need some time to process.
You heard me. I processed. I was like a Cuisinart.
Well, I need some time, Owen.
You still love him?
Enzo and I are finished. That's not even a question.
That's not even the question.
We were together for 15 years until quite recently. You and I have been divorced for 16 years and I still love you.
Oh, I get it now. I'm rebound guy.
I hate this. No. No. So OCD, he won't even do it. Just kidding. He did it. Oh my god. That was another awesome episode. Oh, that drama between Owen and Gwyneth is just like, damn it. Who's Enzo? Enzo, what? That's stressful. And now you got to tell TK. And now, I love that the Firehouse is including Nancy. Like, I think that was a cool, like, TK being the bridge to kind of bring the two sides together. I just love it. I love the show. I love the characters. I can't wait to see more. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode, and we will see the next one soon. Bye-bye.